Okay, welcome everyone to today's video. Before we start this whole thing, I know very little about Ghillie. I enjoy doing airsoft stuff, and that's why I'm bringing Ghillie to my YouTube channel, because I want to learn new things and I enjoy learning new things. So this video is sponsored by Skirmshop. If you want to get the Ghillie, you can use the code Kaslab on the website. You can use the affiliate link I have in below. If you use the affiliate link, I make a certain percent that will get put into the YouTube channel. Anyways, enjoy the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, maybe share your experience if you tried this Ghillie or if you tried other Ghillies in the comments. I'm very open to learn tips and tricks, so if you have some of those, just leave them in the comments and maybe I use them in upcoming videos where I have something to do with Ghillies, because you will truly learn that I don't know anything about this. So this is not a guide, this is just me trying to teach Ghillie stuff to myself. Anyways, enjoy. So now let's start with the Ghillie crafting. I have a bunch of materials I've been given to do stuff by Skirmshop, and now we're gonna do Ghillie. I also have a veil that I've used for my helmet already, and I think we should try to make the best Ghillie we possibly can. As I already said, I don't have the most experience for it, but I think getting into Ghillie is a really good thing for a lot of people. I played around with it myself now, and it's actually quite good. Ghillie is actually a huge help in airsoft. This we're not going to use yet, because I'm not going to do Ghillie on my weapon fully. I will show you guys what I've done. I've done a little bit of Ghillie on this. This is just to test some stuff. I will do proper Ghillie later on my EMR. I'm just going to test on the field tomorrow how it goes, if it's good or not. So let's see what we've gotten. We've got an Adler crafting strip. Honestly, I haven't opened any of this, so I don't know what it is. What is a crafting strip? It's for crafting, I guess. I have a bunch of strips because obviously we're gonna need strips. Oh, there's more strips here also, I see. So let's see here. This is called Tropic, Alpage, Dark Tree Line, and Mint. So this is the 3 colors we're gonna be using, and maybe with a little bit of this. I'm not sure what I want to use this for actually. We are going to be crafting out this Ghillie suit you've already seen in the videos. This is the base, this is the Skirmshop, this is the Stalker Ghillie suit, and it's the Adler colorway. If you have a bunch of questions about it, leave it in the comment. I've used it just like this to see how a normal non-Ghillie Ghillie works. Like when I say non-Ghillie, it's like there's no crafting on it. This is just how it comes stock, and it looks like the leaves that's on it is the same as this kinda. So let's get a bunch of green vegetation on it. I also have gloves. I'm not gonna craft on these, they're completely fine. I also have a helmet here that I will be crafting some Ghillie on also. A little bit, obviously, because we want to make it as hidden as possible too. I'm not a Ghillie boy, I don't like to be really slow, but it's definitely a fun change of pace to my gameplay. Let's start crafting. We also have the pants from Skirmshop. This is the Adler Stalker pants. It has knee pads, really thick knee pads, and we're gonna be crafting on this too. It also has this, I don't know what this is called. This is the old man holder. I don't know what it's called. Suspenders. Okay, so I think the best way to start crafting is obviously to just start cutting. There's a bunch of strips here. I guess I'm gonna be using a lot of these, it looks like. Oh my god. Obviously, I would like for it to look kinda in the style of my airsoft gun. This is my airsoft gun. Obviously, I'm gonna try to make it look a little bit like the style of this. You're like, why are you not using camo tape on the airsoft gun? Well, we don't need it yet because that's not the final version of it. I like to just test out things before I make everything final. I think the best way is obviously just to mimic leaves. If you look at this, just mimic small leaves. You can see here. Just mimic leaves, make small folds, get it on, boom. I don't have any raffia for this yet. We will do a bunch of videos where I do crafting, where I do more and more advanced. So yeah, I think the best is I cut a lot of dark tree line first, and then we go on from there. First we cut dark tree line. Okay, let's see here. Okay, do you want... So this is the This is the first look of me actually crafting, boys and girls, if there's some of those. And it's kind of difficult for me how to craft because I want to do it good, but obviously when you do everything first time, it's not going to be the best. But a bad ghillie is better than no ghillie, that's for sure. Let's double layer it here so we can cut from the top. I think that's the best way. I'm thinking here, let's just try to do a cut. I'm gonna make weird crevices in it. Oi, this is are you kidding me? Is this not a good scissor? Okay, it works. Oh, let's see here. So this is obviously, I think you don't want everything to be the same. I think this is also too small. Like if I take like this, then I put it on here. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I will just cut a bunch of things and then I will start adding it to the ghillie. I think that's the best way to do it. So let me cut a bunch of things and then when I cut it, I'm gonna start adding it. I will show you guys. Obviously, I don't think you want things to look the same. I think obviously there's no leaves that's 100% the same. So maybe doing it and just crafting different pieces, that is maybe the best way. So this is not really a guide, it's more like of me trying to learn how to use ghillie because I obviously don't know how to use ghillie. That should be very apparent from the video itself since like you can see, I don't know half the things I talk about. I read up a lot about stuff. Okay, we cut a bunch of this now. Obviously I need a lot more, but let's just try to attach a little bit. I want to see how it looks. I just start from the arms and we start attaching. Obviously there's going to be a lot of people watching this being like, what is he doing? Just a look and then you spread it out a little bit. That looks like, that's fine, right? That is good. Obviously this here is for like fresh leaves and stuff, so we don't want to entangle that. So let's try to just put on stuff here. There we go. The first piece is on the ghillie. We are finished. I will cut all the things in the end. I think it's also important that we don't completely cover this. We cannot completely cover it because we also need to make room for a lot of other stuff and real stuff, obviously. I've been told the best way to craft is not fully make it full of a crafting material like this, but you put a little bit of crafting material, use it as a base, and then when you use it as a base, you go to the field and then you use real stuff. Because real stuff is obviously better, real vegetation. I have to be honest, I don't have the interest in spending a lot of time when I get to the field every single time to do real vegetation stuff. I rather make things quick and easy, so when I go play and record, I just want things to work. Do people understand that? To me, that makes a lot of sense, at least. Okay, now we crafted with a bunch of green stuff on this, and we're gonna try to put more stuff on. The different colors, and when the sleeve is done, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Okay, we have crafted this now with all the green of this I want. It's on all the arms, it's on the back, it is literally on everything. Now we need to start crafting with the other colors. Obviously it's important not to overdo it because you need to use a lot of real vegetation when you get to the field also. So this is just gonna be like a layer on the bottom. But let's see how it turns out. I'm gonna use Tropic now, and then I'm gonna put that all over it, and then I'm gonna show the result, and then I'm gonna do that with each color. So now we have two colors on it, and I must say it's actually kind of difficult when you have to craft this stuff because you have to make sure it doesn't look too much, it's not too little, and you have to think about it. You're gonna put a bunch of real stuff on it, real vegetables as we call them if you eat. So this is how it looks so far. Everything has a good amount. Now we have the Alpage and we have the mint colors left. I will show you guys how it looks. Obviously everything on the field. Let's finish this craft on this here. I would love to record everything, but obviously I can't because this has taken like 1 hour just to do this, like this little, and I have pans and everything to do also. A little trick when you do ghillie stuff here, if you have to put on a leaf, it's very good that you spread it out and you pinch it. You do like this in the seam and then you go like this, then it's easier to get in. So yes, That's just a small, real quick tip. This is how it looks so far. It's pretty decent. Now we are about to use the last color, mint. This is how it looks so far. I'm trying not to overdo it with all the colors. Obviously, we don't want to overdo anything. It looks pretty good. I'm actually kind of happy with it. Obviously, it's still very brown, but you know, you go to the field and then you cover it with green stuff, and then it's gonna be even better. So this is, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's probably someone in the video being like, "What the fuck is this?" Well, hey, this is the first time crafting a ghillie, so we're trying. Very nice. But now we have every single color on this, and I'm actually kind of satisfied with how it looks. I would have liked some raffia on it, but I will get a raffia in the future. This is how it looks. I will show you guys how it looks with everything obviously on the field. So this is the next thing we're gonna craft on. We're gonna craft my helmet. Let's see how we can make it look, if it's gonna be good. Now we have the helmet set up. This is how it's gonna look. I tried to not put too much on it, but it looks kind of real. It's okay. I'm pretty happy with it. There's obviously a power bank and everything in the back, so the back looks kind of meh. But hey, this is how it looks from the front, from the side, from the side, from the top. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see how it looks on the field, but we're still missing one item. The last thing we need to craft is this. I will probably never even play with this, but obviously I'm going to use it for the video and just show how it is and craft it and everything. But usually I play with this and I don't need to have ghillie on my legs actually. I know a lot of people really want it and want to be a full ghillie, and if you want to be a full ghillie, that's the perfect thing for you. But I'm going to play with this normally, but I'm going to show this on the field how it looks together with the whole setup. But I'm going to use this under. So, but this is how I'm normally going to use it. I might cut some holes in this at some point and make ghillie in it, but then it's obviously going to be hard to wash, so I don't know. Anyways, let's try to craft this. This was the last item that needs to be crafted. We crafted pants now, which I'm actually really happy with. They look good, they look good. We have crafted a gun, but I'm not going to show you guys anything about this yet. We have a crafted cloak, we have a crafted helmet, and we have crafted gloves. Let's go to the field and see how it looks, and we're going to check everything if I'm happy or not with it. I'm going to talk about some tips and tricks and what I learned about all this crafting later in the video. But so far I'm actually really happy with it. It's very time consuming and it's not that easy to craft, so yeah. Okay, we're in the field now. We're about to do all this crafting stuff. I've already crafted everything, obviously, as you can see. But now we're about to put a bunch of vegetables, as we say it, or maybe vegetation. I like we're putting vegetables on it, so let's go. Let's try to craft. This is gonna be kind of difficult because I'm not a crafter, so I guess we learn by doing. I'm already getting vegetables with me. Nice. So I've been told to mimic the surroundings. So let's try to mimic everything like this. This is a very bad match. I think maybe if it lays here, it doesn't look as good. Let's try to put it over here. This is still kind of the same. I think it needs a lot more green, obviously. Let's get a bunch of green stuff on it and see how it looks. Okay, we have the ghillie now. I've put a bunch of green stuff on it. I can probably put more, but I don't know if you overcraft, if there's too much, if there's too little. Like, I actually don't know. This is how this looks like. Let's do pants. You can clearly see a difference. Remember, everyone, I know absolutely nothing about ghillie. I'm not a ghillie person. So if this looks bad, it's not because of the ghillie, it's because of me. I don't think there's any crafting in this. I don't know if this is good or not. I have no idea. But anyways, let's try. So I have no idea if this ghillie is good, but I guess we'll find out if it is or not. It's kind of interesting. I like playing with ghillie. It's really fun. Let's see. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned just a little bit by me trying to learn to use Ghillie myself, because as you can see, I don't really know much about it, but I truly enjoy getting to know it. I enjoy learning new things, and from me messing up, like the whole crafting, pants, the Ghillie cloak, the helmet, the gloves, it took around 5 to 6 hours in all. It ended up taking a long time, so I had to suppress the video, make it suppress. I had to make it shorter and more enjoyable to watch. So yeah, thank you for liking, leave a comment, subscribing, and remember, the comments are open. Start a conversation about Ghillie, tips, tricks, or whatever you have. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and thank you Skirmshop for believing in me. Oh yeah, by the way, today, while recording this video, I just got the vest for the Ghillie that you guys haven't seen yet. So we're doing the full chest, backpack, whatever Ghillie setup with the Ghillie also. So get ready for that in the future. Anyways, I love you all and peace. Yes. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. I truly freaking appreciate it. And please leave a like, leave a comment. Maybe become a channel member and support the channel in the future with the future content. Anyways, I love you all and see you next time. Peace.